Hello again. I've got another cheap and easy card for you to make, and actually when you finished it, it looks like $1 million. Can you see it? It's actually a four-fold card. It only requires cutting and folding and then decorating with something glitzy to finish it off. So very quick and easy, but it really does look impressive. The things that you'll need for this all come from Crafts-U-Print. It's actually a one-sheet download. And I've put the details to that underneath the video. You can just click on the link there. The cost of it is just 80p. But if you're shopping elsewhere in the world other than the UK, if you click on the pound sign, you can get it converted and charged in your own currency. Aussie dollars, US dollars, I think it's $1 and 13 cents, euros or whatever. So it's very easy to get, and of course, with it being a download, there's no shipping costs either. So you get it straight into your computer instantly and you can get started. The other nice thing about this card is the size. When it folds up like that, it fits neatly into a slimline envelope. I think in the UK this is called a DL envelope. In the US I think it's the number 10. And you can see on the bottom corner here I just stuck a little shoe sticker to make it coordinate with the theme. So no problem with your envelope, and there's your card. So let me tell you what you'll need for this. First of all, of course, you'll need the download to print out. And this is from Crafts-U-Print again. I've put a link underneath so you can get to it easily. I think I mentioned that the cost of it was 80p, and you can order it in your own currency by clicking on the pound at the top. So once you've downloaded it to your computer, make sure that you save it, because you can print this out as many times as you like. As you can imagine, there's probably lots of your family and friends who would appreciate a card like this, or you can make them and sell them at craft fairs because it would really stand out as an unusual fun fold card. But it's not as difficult to make as people imagine. The other things you'll need are some very basic things. You need to score, so you'll need a ruler and something to score with. A blunt knife. I'm going to use the edge of my little scissors. You will need some scissors to do a bit of fussy cutting. You'll need something to press the creases or burnish them. I've got a little bone folder there. And you'll need some gems or something to decorate it and glam it up with. Glitter would be fine. If you've got some of the very fine fun fur on a strip, that would look lovely as well on top of it. You can go to town on it however you wish. So, once you've ordered the download and it's in your computer saved, you print it out and it will look something like this. It comes all on one sheet, which is very handy. And it's already marked with where you're going to fold it. See these arrows here? And it also tells you which direction to fold them in. Mountain, valley, which we'll get to in a minute if you don't know what that means. So while it's still on one sheet, it's a good time to do the scoring because it's easier to hold than when you've got it all wibbly wobbly. So line up your ruler with that first arrow at the top. We're going to score down there, but we're not going to score through the middle of the ovals. It's just the top and the bottom tartan bits, the checkered bits, that you're going to score through. So we're going to come down there and there. The next arrows are here. This is going to be a valley fold in a moment. So again, I'm lining up my ruler and doing a score. This time I can go all the way down through it because it's going to fold across the centre. The next fold, the third one is here. It's a mountain, and again I'm going to go top to bottom with this. Take it right through the middle. And the one on the right is another valley fold, and this is a short one. Just do the top and the bottom. Let's get it right. A little bit there and a little bit there. So that's your scoring already done. Now you can go ahead and cut it out. And when you've done that, it will look something like this. And I've actually kept that top strip that tells me, I know that I've done the scores here, but this tells me which direction to do them in, which is a help. So you've got it all laid out there. You've cut out all around it. You've cut out these bits that it told you. I've just left a last little bit to do here because I wanted to give you some tips with this. First of all, I use very small scissors when I'm cutting anything like this. These are actually embroidery scissors. I've been using them for about 2 years and they're still lovely and sharp. So I have no qualms about suggesting that you use something like this dedicated to your paper craft. So I've cut it out, but when you get to pieces like this point here, it can be quite awkward. So the way I've done it is, of course, I stabbed through and cut out this bit. And I've cut up this side here, can you see? And then I took my scissors out and I started again here, because that was nice and easy to go around. And then I was left with a few little white bits in various places. But I can come back now and cut from the opposite direction. And I'll just show you on this. So I can just come up the other side now, right into that point and remove it. So it's a really nice and easy way of cutting without having to turn your scissors awkwardly around. So that's got our cutting done. Now for the folding. As you can see, following this, it says mounting. So that's only the top bit. A mounting means that you're putting it upwards like that, creating a mountain. So that's the first one. And the bottom's going to follow in the same direction, mounting. The next one was a valley fold. Basically, it's the opposite direction. So you're going to this time put the right sides together and just fold along that score. So that's a mountain, that's a valley looking at it. The next one's a mountain again. So we're going to come upwards. And the last one's a valley. And again, we need to match the bottom with the valley, the mountain, and the valley. And then you can gently start to push it together with those ovals going into the middle and the navy tartan bits showing on top. And then just to make sure that you've got everything lined up, just go through with your bone folder and press on all those joints to make them really sharp. I printed this out on a slightly heavier white card than usual. It's 220 GSM, grams per square metre. Or if you're in the US, that's about 100 to 110 pounds in weight. And as you can see, it's nice and sturdy. It stands up for itself, no problem at all. So there's no gluing with this card. We've done the cutting, we've done the folding, and all we have to do now is just glam it up a little bit with some sparkle. So as I say, if you've got glitter left over from Christmas or something like that, that would look very nice, sprinkled in various places. But I'm going to just use gems on this one. I'm coming into the middle and putting one in the necklace to make it show up. I'm going to put, these are about 8 of these, will just fit nicely on these shoes, and I'm just popping them into the fluff, the fur, to make them look rather special. I think we should take that one off and put it at the other end, like that. And another strip on the other shoe. Shaped around a little bit like that. That's going better. Nice. I also wanted to decorate the bodice of the dress. I think that will probably take about 3 gems across there. There we go, just to highlight the top. And then I want a few more just at the bottom where it says with love. So I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3 lined up there to highlight the words. And that's all there is to it. Fold right on the back, fold it up and slip it into its envelope, and you'll have a very happy recipient, I'm sure, for that lovely card. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.